Thank you so much for letting us share this journey with you. This is part 3 in our chicken harvesting series. And today what we're doing is actually processing the fat and the skin so that we can make use of all parts of the chicken. The other things we're going to do is complete the making of chicken stock and turn it into a beautiful condensed version, which will take up so little space in your freezer and be incredibly delicious and nutritious. So what I'm doing here is actually grinding all of the chicken skin with just an old-fashioned meat grinder. What that does is have all the little bits of equal size so that it all cooks down relatively quickly and has as little waste as possible. Once I have all of the chicken skin ground, what I do is add it to a hot skillet. I love doing this outside on the barbecue simply because it keeps the mess outdoors. Having the heat at a medium temperature allows for things to happen rather quickly. It does take some time. I do stay here. I don't leave it unattended, but making your chicken stock, I like to grab some lovage, some parsley, add in green onions, tops as well as the bulbs, a few handfuls of garlic, a big bunch of thyme, and then of course the chicken goodness. So here I have some chicken necks, which I'm just cleaning off as we go. Adding everything into your large stock pot and then allowing it to simmer.
No. Can you stick them on one?
If you find our content enjoyable and valuable, it would mean so much to us if you just take a moment to like, subscribe, and even turn on the notification bell. It truly helps us to share this information with more people so that more people can enjoy a life of self-sufficiency. Once the majority of the oil has been extracted from the chicken skin, we strain it through a fine metal mesh strainer, squeezing out any oil and returning the bits to your skillet. Now the fun part comes, cooking the skin until it's crispy, just like if you've ever had them, those delicious scrunchions that they offer in Newfoundland. Little golden bits of goodness these are. We have a few more things to do with them, but for now, just set them aside and allow them to drain on your paper towel. Ensuring that we're not wasting any of the animal is really important to us. So saving these for a friend of ours that enjoys them is something that we love to do, and she loves to receive. Here I'm just trimming the tops off the hearts and cutting up the livers. Feet are safe for the dogs. We just pop them in a bag, stick them in the freezer. This last little bit of oil is what came out of cooking off those last little bits of chicken skin. Here we go, adding a few drops of liquid smoke, a good sprinkle of salt, stirring it around, and then packing it up in an airtight container. You will absolutely adore these, sprinkled on top of salad, just as you would croutons, on top of mashed potatoes, anything at all that you want a salty, smoky little bit of goodness. It's decadent. And here we are, our chicken stock, completely condensed down as far as I could take it. I have poured it into these ice cube trays, popped it out, and they're so gelatinous that they hold their shape in the freezer nicely and they thaw super quickly without making a mess. So now I just pop them in the ziplock bag, pop them in the freezer, and have a year's worth on hand.